Welcome back. Our next guest today is creating artful moments through lush, expressive, and seasonally intentional floral arrangements that you can use in your next holiday get-together.
Oh yeah, lush indeed. Joining us now is Lauren Hill with Floral Boutique Full Bloom by Lauren. Good to see you.
Hi.
I mean, everything is feeling just so wonderful and elevated. You have designed for some of the biggest stars. Oprah would be one of the ones who has been part of your circle here. Would you just kind of walk us through, before we get into the beautiful table, what got you into this incredible craft?
Sure, yeah. So I started out in corporate America, ironically enough.
Wow.
I was there for about 13 years, but I loved florals, loved them in my home, loved hosting always. And so I wanted to simply recreate that feeling for other people. And that's how Full Bloom started. I mean, it was very simple with some proper training after that. But yeah.
I love that. I'm going to go off track here a little bit,
Sure.
but I'd love to know that first moment where you went from this is kind of a hobby to, oh, this is actually going to work. This is something that I can continue to do full time, because that's hard to do.
Sure, sure. So luckily I had both things going at once where I could kind of build a passion, and I mean, building a business, kind of figuring things out. And then I was laid off during the pandemic from corporate America. And Full Bloom just really took off because people wanted flowers in their homes. And so they were really into, you know, nesting and things like that and making their spaces beautiful. And so I wasn't able to go back to corporate America. And so it just kind of blossomed.
Yes, you bloomed. That's
I see what you did
unintended.
there.
Yes, I mean, it's so true. We really wanted to elevate our spaces and feel that levity during a really tough time. And I can see how you've already done that. I would love for you, as we get into this holiday season, we're all thinking about tablescaping, those of us who are hosting dinners and things. What are some of those tips? Because you have really created something magical here.
Sure. So one of the biggest tips is to make it easy on yourself, because a lot of the times we put so much pressure on ourselves, we don't want to do it, you know, or, you know, we lose the intent.
Daunting.
It feels daunting, and myself included. So the intention behind what you're doing is like the first step. So thinking about the people that you're inviting to your table that are gathering and how you want them to feel. That is the first layer, I think, for tablescaping for me.
I love that. When you think about something like this, do you have this as a snapshot in your mind as you start to build, or are you going like, I like this here. Oh, you know what? This can also go nicely here.
Yes, a little bit. No snapshot.
Okay, so you don't know how the end result is going to look in the beginning.
No,
I sort of love that. It's like a cook just cooking kind of based on feeling.
Yes, that's exactly what we do. Exactly that. So I may start off like I knew I wanted chrome in this. And so that was really my first, like the first starting point. I started with the vessel, and then I kind of built everything else off of that.
Well, I see a vessel here, and you're going to build something for us, or show us how it's done.
Yeah, so just as simple as, so one thing I wanted to start with is having a single element floral arrangement here, so that you don't feel like I need to create this lavish, you know, floral creation with all these different varieties of flowers.
That's right.
So this is just one thing. They are lilies that you can source, you know, at your local grocers. You can, you know, shop farmers markets, local farms, things like that. So you can buy one thing and make it pretty.
And do you know what I've been seeing too? I don't know if Andrew, you've been seeing this. It's the simplicity of it, even with weddings and things. It just feels like you don't see the elaborate setups anymore. It's just simple, scaling back a little bit.
Yes, you can scale just based on how you're feeling. Like, don't feel pressure to see what's on social media, but I really design from like how I'm feeling, how I want other people to feel, and if it makes sense for me to buy 2 bunches of flowers, you know, for my guests, then that's what I'll do.
And I see what you did with the color too.
Yes, we tried a little bit of things there.
And so are more people telling you when you get these, you know, amazing clients, are they telling you, hey, this is what I want? Or are you saying, hey, this is what I suggest?
So it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
We work with a lot of brands, a lot of corporations are coming to us for dinners and activations and things like that. So they do have requests on maybe color, but we can always suggest, like we come to the table as the experts and we try to share things that may complement the space or the season. So we try to bring all of those things
Gotta help nudge them.
Yes.
That's a great point with availability, because they may have a vision for something that just may not be seasonal.
Right. People want peonies, you know, in the summer, and they may not be around, or they may not be at their peak.
Ooh, I
And
love
so
the
it's
peony.
yes,
Ooh, wow.
yes, everyone does.
So good.
Yes.
Talk about the workshop you got coming up.
Yes. So we have 2 workshops coming up, actually. We have one on December 13th in our brand new studio, which is in West Midtown at the Goat Farm.
Very nice.
And then we also have one at the Bellyard Hotel on December 19th.
Okay, and what are people going to learn when they come?
They are going to learn, first of all, you're going to feel good when you come because it's relaxing.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Smell good.
Yes, yes. So you're going to be relaxed, you're going to enjoy yourself, but you'll learn about hosting, you know, you'll learn about, you'll make your own floral arrangement.
Nice.
And so we'll give you a lot of tips and tricks there as well.
Love that.
Stunning. Thank you so much for being here. This was so wonderful.
Of course.
I love that. That's so
Yes.
great. For more information, please visit